Hello and welcome to Fat Boy Slimming presents the
Peaky Dieters,
a podcast talking weight loss, slimming, all the things in between, and just a general chat, really.
Love it. One moment, please. Our new kitten is on the prowl.
On the prowl.
Hello, Blossom. Can I help you?
Would you like anything? Would you like to say anything to our listeners?
She's purring down the mic. Oh, very cute.
She
Cute.
started trying to eat the mic.
Oh, bless her. Yes, we've got an 8-week-old kitten. Her name's Blossom. She's very cute. She wants to get involved.
But she's a bit mischievous.
Yeah, she's very mischievous. Takes after our other cat, Clover, who's the ADHD cat of the house.
Honestly, do you know what? When we got the new kitten, we realised how difficult our first cat was as a kitten. She used to hide everywhere, bite your toes in the middle of the night.
All over the
she's
place.
calmed down now, but she was a nightmare.
She was nuts, bless her. But yes, welcome to the Peaky Dieters. This is going to be a little bit of life, weight loss, and a little bit of banter thrown in between for good measure.
Why not, Milo?
Oh, well, where shall we start?
Would you like to tell them what happened before?
We have tried recording this podcast once already this evening. We got 16 minutes in. We had some cracking quality stuff on there. I pressed a button on the MacBook and deleted the whole thing and couldn't get it back. And I was fuming for half an hour. I was like, don't look at me. Do not talk to me. I got that stress. Jen just passed me a bottle of Malibu and a can of Coke and went, here. I was like, yes, I need this now.
You know when you just don't need to talk, you just need to give someone something.
Yes.
You just needed that. And I just went into the bedroom. I was like, I'm going to leave you alone for a bit.
Proper stressy. I was Googling how to get back deleted audio.
I was like, oh, we can just start again. I don't want to start again.
I was like, that was good quality stuff.
I was like, I'm just going to go into a different room,
So
give him a chance to calm down.
I've had half an hour to chill out. I've had 3 rums and Coke. I'm feeling quite chilled out.
This weight loss podcast is going great. Hey,
I started
with Malibu.
I've started with some Malibu and Coke, but this is the thing we want to talk about, right?
Yeah.
It's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows and sticking to it, okay?
Well, to be honest, if we stuck to it, we wouldn't be here right now.
No, we wouldn't be doing this podcast to help people out. You know, if you've got any queries, questions, any tips about weight loss, want to share your weight loss stories, want to come on and talk to us.
Yeah, 100%.
Get
We'd
involved.
love to have guest stars and stuff
Come
like
and
that.
speak to us. Ooh, guest stars.
Guest stars.
What, gonna get like people off like Corrie and stuff?
Oh, can you imagine? Get old Tracy Barlow.
I thought he was going to say we'll get Tracy Beaker then. She'd tell us to bog off.
Wrong programme there, Mark. Wrong
Get
programme.
Tracy Beaker in.
Do you know who would love to have a chat with, though?
Who?
That Kalani ghost hunter.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty
That'd be
sick.
wicked.
I don't know if anyone follows him on Facebook. He's a pretty cool guy. He's like from America. And he comes over here and he just loves...
He loves the UK.
The UK. He wants
I
to live
love
here.
watching his videos and realising
cool.
like how cool the UK is.
Yeah. Didn't you say that he was eating UK food, then went over and ate some American food and he was like ill straight away?
He was saying like he'd been in the UK probably maybe a couple of weeks and like a month or something. And then he'd gone back to America, had a meal out, and he said it made him feel really ill. Because obviously the food standards are very different there.
Yeah, I suppose so.
We've got
a lot
quite
of
high
additives,
standards.
haven't they?
We've got quite high standards. If you look at the tomato ketchup ingredients of the US ketchup, the exact same Heinz one,
yeah,
the US compared to the UK, the US has like 30 ingredients, whereas the UK one has like 7 or 8.
That's
like
mad.
That. And it's like it's mental.
Crazy.
It is.
The Americans, they love to add stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
That's great.
Anyway, we're going to talk about why it's not worked for us before.
Yes.
Me personally, there's a couple of things. One, I've not made manageable goals. I'm going to lose 10 stone in a year.
Yeah.
That ain't going to happen. Not
gonna
healthily,
happen.
anyway.
No, thank you.
And we don't want to use any other kind of like, how do you say it? We don't want to lose like the weight loss injections or anything like that.
Yeah, like Mounjaro and things like. I mean, if people
if that
want
works
to
for
do
people,
it,
great.
if it's worked for you and you've gone on it, that's absolutely fine. But it's like I'm really tight, so I will not spend £150 a month to lose weight.
You know, we were saying he was drinking Malibu. He's not drinking Cocoa
It's not
Bay.
Malibu. It's Cocoa Bay. It's like £4 from Aldi. Right?
Aldi's version.
I'm very tight. I will not pay £150 a month to lose weight. And two, my body, even when I'm losing weight a natural way, has quite bad reactions sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I will get headaches and I will feel weird and feel a bit funny, and that's losing weight a healthy, normal way, like cutting down and then walking more and stuff like that. Like my body has reactions to that. So if I started adding chemicals into the mix, I think that my body would have a completely weird reaction to it. So I don't want to risk it. I've always been funny with like weight loss tablets and things like that. Like they've always made me feel a bit ill and a bit iffy.
Yeah.
So I don't want to spend £150 and then it don't work because I'm throwing up and all stuff like that. You know, I don't want to.
No,
I don't think it's going to work for me. If it's worked for you and you've done it and you're fine and you've lost your weight and you're looking good and you're feeling healthy, amazing. Fair play to you. Well done. It works for you. But that's what this podcast is all about. It's finding out what works for people, what doesn't work for people. And I would love to have someone on here who's been on Mounjaro and it's really worked for them and we can have a chat with them. And then I would love to get someone on who's been on Mounjaro and it hasn't worked and it's made them ill.
Yeah.
I would love to see the pros and cons.
Yeah, 100%.
But the same with anything. Someone who's done Slimming World before.
Yeah.
And it's worked for them. Someone who's done Slimming World and they're like, oh no, it's not for me, the sins and all stuff like that.
Yeah.
I want to see different people's reactions
100%.
to different forms of weight loss.
Yeah.
That's what I think this podcast should be.
That's what I'm changing now, is I'm making my goals more manageable. So I weighed myself a little less than 2 months ago. This is kind of what gave me the kick up the behind. I weighed 19 stone 11.
Wowzers.
I was nearly 20 stone. And I've kind of gone, right, okay, something needs to change. Now, in them 2 months, I haven't done that well with eating. Past couple of weeks I have, but I've had a lot of takeaways this past 2 months. But I weighed myself about, 15, 20 minutes ago.
Yep.
And I had lost £11.
£11. But what is one thing that you have cut out? What have you stopped doing?
For the past nearly 5 weeks, I've not had an alcoholic drink.
You've not been drinking, have you?
No.
And before you could polish off a bottle or two of wine.
Yeah, easy.
Night. If we was going, not like every night, but if we was going on a night out,
like if
Jen could easily polish off.
Oh, a bottle or two of wine, easy.
Like 2 bottles of wine.
Easy. But do you know what? I don't miss it.
No?
I'm not having that craving for having any. I've got plenty of drinks in the fridge and in the cupboard. I don't want to. I might have the drink still or drink still. I'm not saying I'm never going to drink again. But I've just I was ill a few weeks ago. I was ill for 2 weeks. I had like a chest infection and the flu. And then the week after I had tonsillitis.
Mad.
So I didn't drink because of that. And then I kind of noticed that I didn't want to drink. I was just like, plus I was skint and couldn't afford it.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I don't want to. That's kind of the reality of it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But that's, I think, something that I need to do as well now. Like, I need to cut out the drink because I would happily go to the shop and buy like a 4-pack of like Bud Light or something, and I'd happily sit here and just drink them all in a night while I'm watching something on the telly, or if we're playing like Monopoly or something, I'd happily just sit and drink. So I think I need to cut out the drink because it's quite calorific.
Yeah.
And like, I need to be exercising more as well, because where it's not worked for me this time is I've not done as much exercise as I've been doing previously.
So we started really well. We were like walking to Mount Rock and
Yes.
stuff like that, doing like 3-mile walks in the morning. And then I damaged a ligament in my foot. I was literally laid up for a week. I couldn't walk for a week.
You was on crutches, weren't
Well,
you?
at first I wasn't on crutches. I
No,
just couldn't
true.
walk. And then I was on crutches for a couple of weeks after that. And I still, if I walk like loads, if I walk a good like mile and a half, I can feel it starts twinging.
It's not great.
So I can't do loads of steps. So I still aim to do my 10 to 15,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
Which for me is quite a manageable goal because I'm usually doing the washing and doing the pots and taking the bins out, stuff like that. When I'm at home anyway. When I'm at work, I easily get them steps in. Just for me personally, because I walk about a lot.
Yeah.
But like when we were doing the walks, I was getting up to like 25,000, 30,000 steps a day.
There's a lot of steps, wasn't it, that we were pulling in.
And my foot was just like, nah.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
No.
But yeah, that's the problem. So before, when I've lost weight, I lost like nearly 5 stone in about a year. And what I was doing was I was just walking for like 4 or 5 hours a day because I was working shifts. So if I was free in the daytime, I'd go walking, or if I was free in an evening, I'd go walking. And I was like 4 or 5 hours a day. And then I was eating better as well. I was probably only eating like 800, 1,000 calories a day.
Yeah.
And walking loads. So I lost like 5 stone in nearly a year. And it's probably the lightest I'd been in ages.
So I've looked into weight loss a lot more in the past, like, probably a couple of months. And I've realised what I am is a volume eater. Like, I don't like to be hungry. I don't like to feel really, really hungry. So I've started filling my plate up with more veggies and salad and fruit and just everything good. It's one of them. Eat what you want, add what you need.
Yes.
And I have started doing that. I have noticed a difference. I really, really have.
Well, the thing that sort of gave me the motivation to sort of go again, or almost keep going, was I'd got a message the other day from a guy on, I think he messaged me on Facebook. I'm not going to say his name yet in case he don't want me to put it out there, but he has started his own sort of weight loss journey on TikTok, and I am sort of following him and giving him a watch. But he messaged me and he was like, "Oh, I'm starting to lose weight again." He's like, "Have you got any tips or any advice or any hints or anything to lose weight? I really want to do it." And that just be kind of honest with him and be like, "I've been really rubbish at the minute, mate." I was like, "I've been absolutely rubbish. I've not been eating right. I've not been walking, not been doing anything."
Which we have, yeah.
Which is true. And so all I told him was pretty much, you need to be eating less and eating healthier. Do loads of walking. Walking will be your best friend.
Yeah.
And then the most important thing I said to him was, don't punish yourself or make it a chore.
I think that's a really good piece of advice, because I think you make goals too unmanageable.
Yeah.
And it's never going to work. And do you know what else? Fad diets.
Yes.
The amount of fad diets I've done. Keto and Atkins and this diet and that diet and this diet. And I mean, if that's worked for you, great. I love that for you.
Well, this is another thing. We need to get someone on who's done the keto and they've gone, it's worked for me.
But personally, that does not work for me. I like my carbs. I like my pasta, my rice, my bread. I mean, I need to eat less bread. I think that's something we are bad for. We can eat a bit too much bread.
We could eat too much bread. This
pasta,
is the
I love pasta.
Yeah,
I could eat
pasta,
all day.
you love it.
I do.
But yeah, so it's like I said to him though, if you want a bit of something, like, have it. Like, if you're doing really well and you're craving chocolate, like, I know that this is what I used to get. Like, Dairy Milk do a thing called, like, a little bar. And it's like, it looks like a Milky Way, but it's like chocolate, like Cadbury's chocolate version of a Milky Way. And they're only something like 70, 80 calories. If I was really craving chocolate, I would just go and have one of them. I'm not saying don't, like, go and buy a share bar and sort of scoff it all to yourself. Not have one
every day.
No.
But when you do want to have that little bit, have it.
Yeah.
And you are more likely to stick to your diet.
If you're sat there thinking, "Oh, I've got to eat this stuff again now. Like, I'll make this. It's boring." Like,
can you imagine eating the same thing every day?
That's it. You're not going to stick to it. You're not going to stick to it. You will fall at the first hurdle if you think, "Oh, I've got to do this again now." Like, you want to have that variety, eating nice meals and making changes.
One little treat that we used to do before when we started losing weight is we both like, you know, they get them crumble stands where you can get like crumble topping and
They
custard.
have a great one in York.
Oh,
it's the
do.
best.
We started doing it where we'd get some like shortbread biscuits.
Yes.
Crush them up, toast them in a pan, putting them with a bit of low-fat custard on top.
Low-fat custard.
And do you know what? It was like having crumble topping and
custard. It was great.
But it was like a fraction of the calories.
Well, crumble topping is like 300 calories a bag, innit? Like the Aunt Bessie's crumble topping is like something ridiculous, like 380 something calories a bag. It's so ridiculous. Whereas like 4 or 5 shortbread biscuits crushed up is only like 100 and something.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty
big difference.
You know, little changes that you can make, but you still sort of get the same result. Like you did like Big Macs one time, didn't you?
Oh,
but
Big
you
Mac
did it
wraps.
as like wraps.
Yeah.
And it was like with mince, onions,
the
burger sauce, lettuce, gherkin in a wrap.
Yeah.
But you compared that to how many calories are actually in a Big Mac.
Oh my god, I think it was something like
maybe even half, like half the calories.
I think it was more than half.
That's crazy.
I think it was like a quarter of the calories.
That's insane.
Just by making little like your mayonnaise, your ketchup and stuff like that, getting the low fat version.
Getting the low fat. The one thing I won't do is get the reduced sugar ketchup because it tastes
weird.
Rank. We'll get proper ketchup.
Yeah.
But like mayo and stuff, we always get the lighter versions of like mayo and things like that.
Your pop. We love our pop.
I like pop.
We drink Coke Zero now.
Coke Zero or Dr. Pepper because Dr. Pepper, sometimes Zero, but I mean normal Dr. Pepper.
Sometimes.
Normal Dr. Pepper has got like the least calories out of all like the cola big type. So like out of Pepsi, out of Coke. Like, Dr. Pepper is, like, the least calorie one.
Yeah.
And then Fanta, we like a lot of Fanta because that one's not too bad as well.
No,
Fanta's
but we don't drink, like, the full sugar ones very much.
No, not very much.
We might have the odd treat in a while, but we mainly drink Coke Zero because I really like my fizziness. I like my fizzy pop.
You like a fizzy drink, don't you? You like pop.
So, do you know what? When I made the change, though, from the full sugar pop to Zero, there was a massive difference.
Yeah.
Massive.
You can tell sometimes, can't you?
You can.
But
you really, really can.
It's like I said to that guy, you know, if you want a bit of something, have a bit of something. Our problem, I think, sometimes is we're a bit like secret eaters and we don't realise we're doing
100%.
it. Like, we'll sit here sometimes, it's like 11:15 at night, and then I see the little green glow go on your chops, and I'm like, you've just opened Uber Eats, haven't you? And you're like, maybe, yeah.
And I turn to him and I go, shall we have a Mackey's? And then you turn to me and go, yeah.
But I don't need any time to think about it. I just look at her and just go, yeah, go on,
Do you know what, though? Every time I get Mackey's, and I'm sorry, Matlock Mackey's, but your chips, your fries, are rank.
Matlock Mackey's chips are not great.
To be fair, McDonald's chips in most places.
That's true.
Aren't great.
Mackey's chips in McDonald's is one of the most hit and miss places.
You know when you get good chips though, when they're like fresh, the salt and they're
good.
So nice.
They are good. I think I've only ever had them though, like 2 or 3 times at any Mackey's. But the thing is, you can actually ask for fresh fries. You can, but you have to. Someone told me there's a certain thing you have to ask for.
No salt fries.
That's it. No salt, and it means they have to cook them fresh because they salt them and leave them, don't they?
Yeah.
And if you don't want salt on them, they have to cook you a fresh one and not salt them.
You know what though? Because I've worked in a chip shop. And I noticed what they've done a couple of times is, it's been 11:15 at night, so they've left the chips, they've refried them.
Like stale chips.
Yeah, and they've refried them, and
it's not good.
You can't bring back chips.
Nah.
Like, you know when you've had them from takeaway and you said, oh, we'll have them tomorrow. You can't.
Nah, if you put them in the air fryer, they will still taste funny, don't they?
They don't,
Yeah.
They don't, last.
Nah, it's not great. But yeah, we still keep ordering it.
But we're not.
No.
We're doing well.
We're going to be good.
We're going to be stopping. We're allowing ourselves, one takeaway a month,
yes,
aren't we?
Want to have one takeaway a month. Because then it'd be a nice treat. And like I said, a bit of what you fancy. Don't cut everything out because it'll feel like an absolute chore.
Yeah.
So that's what, we're trying to do is we'll have one
I mean, we're not
nice
going to go all out
takeaway.
and order like 10
No.
pizzas and loads of chips and onions.
We'll have like a bit of chicken meat and chips and a can
Yeah.
of pop or something. Do you know what I
I'll
mean?
probably have
It's
like
not
a
gonna be
chicken
mad.
kebab, like in a
Yeah.
naan bread. I quite like a chicken kebab
Exactly.
in a naan bread.
We're not going to go crazy. But
No.
that's what made me want to carry on doing it again, because I thought if this one person has been watching what we've
Yeah.
been doing on TikTok and they've gone, I need your help, please help me, and we turn around and we kind of go, well, we're actually a bit rubbish now ourselves. Like, we should really be setting a precedent, being like, you can do it.
Yeah.
Follow us, look at this, we'll help you.
Yeah.
So it gave me the kick up the bum to be like, we need to get back on
When
it because
you
there are
told
people
me
who
as
want
well,
help.
When
Yeah.
you told me, I was like, oh my God, we need to get back on this. Because I was really hesitant about it when we first started filming.
Yeah.
I was like, don't get the camera on me. Do you know what? Because I was ashamed at my weight.
Yeah.
But I've kind of started seeing now. I've watched a lot of weight loss stuff on TikTok, and I want to see the difference now.
Yeah.
And also,
that's
I
it.
want to be that motivation for other people.
Yeah, that's it. We're just gonna try and do it the normal bog standard way, which is eating better, walking more, and trying to lose a bit of weight.
And do you know what? We'll be honest.
Yeah, we will. That's the thing with this podcast. We're gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
We're not gonna, muck
If
about,
we
beat around the
fall off
bush.
the wagon, we're gonna say, yeah, we fell off the wagon.
Exactly.
But we got back on it.
We're gonna be honest with you because it's hard enough losing weight. It really is. It's tricky for a lot of people
Yeah.
to be losing weight.
It is. It is not easy at all.
And what we'll start doing is as well, we'll get back on doing the weigh-in Wednesday.
Yes.
So what we'll do is we'll tell you how much we weigh from week to week and how much we've lost. And if we've lost loads in 1 week, we'll try and tell you what we've done differently
Yeah.
from week to week. Or if we've put on, we could be like, oh, well, it's because I had a can of Fanta and a Mars bar. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we'll tell you from week to week what we've done. And we'll try and share some recipes as well. Like, we share them on TikTok, but we'll try and share you some recipes.
Here's one recipe that I love. If you're having a curry,
Yep.
these are really good flatbread recipes. So it's equal parts self-raising flour and Greek yogurt. And you just mix it, knead it for a little bit. You don't really need it for very long. I sometimes
Well, of course
add...
you need it. You need it for your curry.
Shh. I also add a little bit of oil. It just makes it a little bit more smooth.
Yeah.
And then in the pan, just a dry pan, probably about a minute and a half, 2 minutes each side. Kind of you just gauge it. I am going to be doing a bit of a flatbread pizza sort of recipe on Friday.
Nice.
Which we are going to be filming and it will be uploaded to our TikTok. I will let you know how it goes.
Nice.
Because that's what I'm going to try and do is like fake away Fridays.
Yes, Fake Away Friday's good. At the minute, I think the plan is to upload on a Tuesday and a Friday at the minute.
Yeah. That's sort of... It might change week by week.
It could change.
But
But
we'll
for
see.
this week coming, I think it's Tuesday and Friday.
Because I've done our meal plan.
You've done the meal plan. We've been meal planning. We know what we're going to do. And what
Because
we'll
I think-
do is...
I think that's something that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Meal planning for the week. Because if you don't have a plan, you're like, oh, let's just get a takeaway.
Yeah, give yourself something, though, to look forward to as well. So,
Yeah.
like, we're doing the pizzas on Friday. You've got all week to look forward to, like, doing your
Yeah.
Fake Away pizzas.
Yeah.
And we've got a good app as well called Is it NutriCheck?
NutriTrek is awesome. And I haven't been using that recently, but
No.
I'm going to get back on
It's
using
like,
that-
if you want
using
to
that.
get all the features, which is really good, it's like £5 a month.
I think it's £5.99.
$5.99 a month, but you can put all your recipes on there, how many portions of it you've had and stuff, and then it calculates all the calories and it tells you how much fat and all that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
it doesn't just tell you calories, it tells
Yeah.
you the fat, the carbs, the protein,
Yeah,
all your
everything.
macros.
It's
And
really
it's so
good.
useful.
And you can just put in, like, if you've had like I don't know, say you've had like a pizza, but you've only had like half or a quarter of it, you can put in like quarter or like 3/4 or whatever, and then it will give you the calories for like how much you've actually eaten. Like, it's really good. Like, it works really well. And you can put your own recipes in there. So like, we were cooking recipes a while back, And like if we made something and it only give us 2 portions, you put that like it fed 2 people, and then it tells you like how much each person's eaten. Or if you make something that we could take to work the next day and it made 4 portions, it like calculates it all for like the different portion sizes. It's really good.
One thing I liked that we did as well a couple of times is, so I made like a sweet and sour chicken with like an egg fried rice, and we got like prawn crackers from the Chinese.
We went and got some little extras, didn't we, from the local Chinese? So it made it feel nice.
It made it feel like we were having a takeaway, but in reality we weren't.
Like we got prawn crackers and then like some spring rolls, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we put it with it, so it's kind of like half and half. You're not having all the calories of the takeaway, but you're having a little extra treat that will make you kind of spur you on.
We did it with curry as well, didn't we?
We did it with curry. We went and got like samosas and poppadoms and that,
samosas.
didn't we?
No, we got samosas, naan breads, and onion bhajias.
Oh, that was it.
And I made a curry.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was
really nice. Little things like that. If you can tweak it and then like add a little bit to it, it makes it feel more like a little takeaway treat.
This is it.
You're not gonna be beating yourself up as much. You're going, oh, I've got to be on a diet now.
Yeah, because if you don't like your diet, you're not going to stick to it.
No.
Because go on.
I don't think I'm going to set a goal this time. It's just like whatever I lose, that's it. Because before I was like, I'm going to lose like 5 stone before the wedding.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's a year away. It could be done, it could be doable. You just never know, do you? But I think whatever I lose, I lose. If I lose 3 stone or whatever, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
You know, if I lost 5 stone, happy days.
This is it.
But it's like, whatever I lose, it's always all the bonus, isn't it? It's all a bonus. You know. But you want to lose it gradually, because then you keep it off.
Yeah.
You know.
That is a big thing. You know, when they do these, like, liquid diets and stuff, then you eat solid food and you put it all back on.
Well, we watched that thing, didn't we, about The Biggest Loser?
Yeah.
Where they lost all theirs, like, dead quick, and then they put it all straight back on, didn't they?
Did you see about the metabolisms as well?
Yeah, their metabolisms
slowed right down. So literally, like, anything they ate, they put weight on.
It's put the weight on straight away. So some of them who'd lost, like, 12 stone, they'd put 12 stone back on in, like, the space of a year. Like, it was mad.
So I'm going to go talk a bit about childhood and stuff like that. What do you think? So for me, what didn't help my relationship with food is the things people always said. So you notice if you've seen like the 90s movies and early noughties,
yeah,
a taste on the lips is an inch on the hips, stuff like that, demonising certain foods. And I think all food is good. You look at sugar, your brain runs on sugar.
That's true.
Sugar's good for energy. Carbs are good for energy. You have all these foods. All food is good in moderation.
That's true.
You eat too many bananas, you could get potassium poisoning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if you drink too much water, you can drown.
It's moderation, isn't it?
No food is good. No food is bad. It's all about moderation.
It's how you do it, isn't it? It's how much of it you put into your body, in what volume and sort of when. Do you know what I mean?
It's like I used to go on diets as an early teenager, 12, 13. That's not healthy.
No.
For me to be having a bad relationship with food already.
No.
Like, if you see in all the movies, especially the early 2000s movies, when you had the chubby girl. She wasn't chubby.
Exactly.
She wasn't.
No.
Never. And it's just like, it's demonising body types as well. People have different body types.
Yeah. It's just the way the world works, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I got curves. I will always have curves.
Yeah. It's crazy from a young age, though. People are taught to be like,
yeah,
you must be skinny, you must lose weight. Like, I remember going to the doctors when I was younger, and I must have been like 13, 14. They was like, oh, he's obese.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm 13, 14.
Why
it's
would
like,
you say
granted, I'm a big lad.
Yeah.
But why would you just turn around and be like, oh, he's obese? Instead of turning around straight away and going, he's obese, then give me, like, a meal plan. Or sign me up so I could go to, like, a gym or something. Do you know what I mean? Don't just turn around straight away and be like, oh, he's obese. Like, give me steps then that will help it.
Yeah. I 100% get what you're saying. Do you know what else as well? healthier food is more expensive.
It is. It really is. This is the
And
problem.
do you know what? It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Because you get all the stuff for salad, you could easily spend £10.
Yes, you can now. You
Easily.
really can. Yet you could go and
You
get a
couple
meal
of frozen
deal.
pizzas.
Yeah.
You could get them for £2-3.
You could get a meal deal every day for like £4.
Yeah.
Which is like sandwich crisps, bottle of pop.
This is it. And it's
Whereas
more
if you wanted to make a salad, you're right. Your lettuce is like a quid 20. Your cucumber's like 90p.
Peppers are so expensive
Yeah.
now.
Peppers, like, even if you go to the cheapest place, you would probably spend 6 or 7 quid on just making a salad.
Yeah.
And that's not with the meat.
No.
If you wanted to put chicken or ham in it or something, you're talking probably 8 quid for a salad, really.
This is it.
Granted, it'll last you a few days.
Well, no, if you think about it, so let's say like 7 quid for a salad, then you add chicken on that, that's an extra 4 quid.
Yeah.
Say that makes 3 meals, or however many meals, that's still quite expensive. And you're not adding any drinks or your extras.
No, if you, like I say, if you're having it for as a meal to take to work, then yeah. You're going to take your can of pop or whatever. Yeah. If you want a yoghurt after, you're going to add your yoghurt on.
Yeah.
Like, it does get expensive, whereas meal deal, convenience food, dirt cheap, but...
It never feels full.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. It's the same with McDonald's, though.
Yeah.
You never feel full.
You never feel satisfied.
No.
Do you know what? It plays hell on my stomach as well. It makes me feel ill.
Yeah.
Do you know what does make me feel really ill? Domino's
yes,
pizzas.
you've said this before, Domino's pizza. It's just the dough, I think, isn't
Honestly,
it?
it makes me feel so ill.
It's just the dough. Very doughy, Domino's are.
They are.
I like Pizza Hut better.
I do. I like the Domino's cookies, though.
Yes. Here we go again, talking about the naughty food.
Yeah, I know.
That's what it's about, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you've got to address the food you've been eating before you can sort of change it.
You've got to admit, like, I'm not saying Domino's cookies are bad, but eating them all the time is bad.
If you had one, fair enough, nice little treat. If you sat and ate a bag of 5 or 6, that's where the downfall is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the problem, isn't it? But
it is.
What we normally do is we will take recipes that like everyday food, so like sausage and mash or spag bol or like pie or something, and we'll try and make it in a different way so that the calories are reduced. You know.
You were saying I made them Big Mac wraps.
Yes.
It's just about taking everyday foods that you want, but just tweaking it. Like today we had pie. I didn't have the mash. No. I had pie, a load of veg, and gravy.
That's
it was lovely.
That's it. You have to just tweak things, don't you? Sometimes, like when we do like if you did the bolognese and stuff like that, you like will get the mince that's like really lean and like 5% fat and stuff.
Have you ever realised how much pasta you're supposed to eat though?
Yeah.
I can't seem to cook the right amount of pasta.
Right amount.
I either don't cook enough or I cook way too much.
But there was a point there as well, weren't there, where we started having like not low fat pasta, but it was like reduced. Was it like brown or something? I don't know.
Brown
or
pasta.
Something.
I don't like the texture.
No, we tried it, didn't we? I think, and it wasn't great.
I weren't a fan. I don't like the texture.
No.
I like my pasta.
There's some low fat stuff we've tried and we've been like, nah, you're alright.
We tried that Rolo pudding.
Oh, that Rolo pudding. I thought it was going to be banging, but it was just really bland because it's not got the sugar in it.
And this is one thing I want to say to you all.
It's meant to be caramel, isn't it?
Right, this is one of the things to say to you all. Just because you're eating healthy doesn't mean things don't need to be seasoned.
Yeah.
Season your food.
Yeah. Because sometimes you'll need it more than not when you're losing weight. Things may not have as much flavour in. Because if you're having your takeaways or your convenience food, they'll put all their additives in it, won't they? And...
As Gordon Ramsay once said, fat is flavour.
Yeah, exactly.
So you've got to somehow put that flavour back in.
You have.
I've got to say I'm enjoying this, though.
It's very good. It's good to just chew the fat. Yeah, great. Yeah. All right, whatever.
But it always goes back to how people used to talk, especially in like the 90s and the noughties. it was very much everyone had to be skinny. All these fad diets.
Yeah.
Go on this diet, go on that diet. And it was like, it's only now that I've really started repairing my relationship with food.
Yeah.
Because it's never been healthy.
No. Like, when I was growing up at home, we'd have healthy meals. Like, Mum would make really sort of, like, nice home food, home cooking meals. But then I think it just got to a point that when I was a teenager, and I just sort of started fending for myself, you'd go for, like, the bags of crisps and, like, the bottles of pop and, like, the sausage rolls and, like, chocolate bars. Like, it's... Yeah, it you know... when you've not got
once you don't
someone
realise
there
what you're
doing
eating, you soon put on the weight.
Yeah, and you don't realise.
No.
And like when you're young as well, you'll go out and you'll drink a load of pints and you won't think anything of it.
This is the thing.
Like, oh, I'm young,
sure,
it doesn't matter.
alcohol has so much calories.
It has a lot. You don't realise. But that's why I sort of switch now to drinking like the Bud Light and stuff like that. Like, because that's not got as many calories in and it's not as alcoholic.
Also, you don't drink as much.
I only drink if I go out, like, once a month or something.
We don't really go out that much, do we?
No. I won't normally sit and drink at home unless I really want to.
No.
Yeah.
Only today because you got a bit stressed.
Yeah, only tonight because I got really stressed with technology and I had to have a Malibu and Coke.
Technology is great, but sometimes it can be a bit annoying.
Sometimes it winds me up, something chronic. But yes, that's what we're going to do on this podcast. So we're going to look at the different types of ways people can lose weight. We're going to compare and contrast them, see what works for people, see what works for us. We're going to look at some of, like, the faddy diets that there have been over the years.
Oh my God, there's so many.
There's loads. But we're going to look at ways that how they've worked for people and how they haven't worked for people.
Yeah.
We're going to look at how we can tweak recipes, like everyday recipes that are a staple in people's homes, and how we can tweak them and make them low fat or, a little bit healthier for you to enjoy. And then we're just going to look at how it's affecting us, how we're losing the weight, what's working for us, what we need to keep doing, what do we need to try harder on. And we're going to throw in a little bit of banter and chat along the way.
But also, if you have any ideas, any tips, any recipes, send them over.
Yes.
And we will try them.
We've started a TikTok, haven't we? Peaky Dieters Podcast.
Dieters, love it.
Peaky Dieters Podcast. I think it's just called Peaky Dieters on TikTok.
It is.
We will post a video on there soon. And then you'll be able to sort of like contact us and message us through that page. So if you want us to talk about anything or have a look at anything, or if you've got any advice, or if you want some advice, or you want any recipes, or you want to talk to us about your own experience, like using Manjaro or Slimming World or, Weight Watchers or anything like that.
One thing I've started doing is I go to a fitness class once a week.
Yep.
Do you know what? And I've really enjoyed it. It's called PomFit. And it's just dancing around to 80s, 90s and noughties songs with pom-poms.
Great.
But in a fit way. And because I go with my friend as well, it's been so much fun. And I've really enjoyed it.
That's it. Well, I used to go to the gym 3 times a week. I used to pay for a membership. But it got too dear. They wanted like 40 quid for a month, and I wasn't really getting a lot for 40 quid.
You think about how many takeaways we've had, though, over this past month.
Oh, yeah.
How much money have we spent on takeaways?
That's true. You could funnel that into maybe a gym membership.
Yeah. I don't really like the gym.
You don't like the gym. I don't mind it.
I don't go with a plan, so I just sit there bored. Yeah. But then, because I'm like, I'll do 2 minutes on this, then I'm bored now.
Yeah. So when I go there, I only do like 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah. Like, I do get bored. Like, I'll go and I'll do all the things I want to do. And once I've done in my head, like, my routine of what I want to do, then I am like, right, I'm done now, I'm going.
Yeah.
Like, so, but I did used to enjoy going. I go 3 times a week. But it just got, like I say, I'm tight. It just got too dear for me. And I was like, no, I'm not going anymore. But...
One thing I've cut down as well is sugar in my coffee.
Yes.
I used to have quite a lot of sugar in my coffee. Now I usually have about 1, maybe 2.
You'll notice, faithful listeners, that we jump onto different conversations quite a lot. And that's what happens when you have 2 ADHD-fueled people doing a podcast. There'll be a lot of tangents and segues, avenues 100%. We will wander down. But that's part of the fun of it.
It's part of the fun.
That's it. Hopefully.
Just wait till we get Craig on the podcast.
Oh my goodness, yeah. If my mate Craig comes on, it's 3 ADH people in the same room.
We will get Craig on at some point.
We will. We'll get people on because my mate Craig does a lot of like boxing for like fitness and mental health and a lot of like gym stuff that like, but he does it for like himself, like his mental health, and he likes working out. He enjoys it. He sort of has to work out. And he really likes it, and that really works for him. So we'll get him on and get him talking about that, because I think the mental health side of it as well is very important, and that's something we'll be touching on probably later on. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely
touching on it slightly now. That is another motivation for me. My mental health was struggling.
Yeah.
And I was like, and it was due to my weight. It was bringing me down. The clothes that I liked, they didn't look good on me.
Well, you said to me the other week, didn't you, that like one of the main things that wound you up is that we went to a theme park and we couldn't go on any of the rides.
I wanted to go, but I couldn't. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? Something needs to change.
So we could get on the rides.
And then I tried on a wedding dress that didn't fit me, and I was like, I don't want to feel frumpy and big on my wedding. I want to feel pretty, and I want to feel like a bride.
Yeah, that's it.
Not like you don't feel like a bride if you're bigger.
No.
If you're bigger, you love that. Love that for you.
I want to walk down the aisle like
but
a bad
I want to
B-word.
I want to feel nice when I'm walking down the aisle.
Exactly.
And when I'm partying.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, exactly. So I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Ramblings.
Yeah, why not?
A little introduction to what we're going to do. A little introduction to us and how we've tried to lose weight before.
Yeah.
We will have people joining us on this from time to time. So if you want to join us, let us know. We can get you on. We can have a good chat.
Yeah.
Talk about your weight loss journey if you're doing one at the minute, or if you've got any weight loss struggles or weight loss tips, we'll get you on.
We will eventually start filming this as well.
Yes, we will.
We've not started filming it yet because this was kind of a brainchild that we've been thinking about doing. But then I was up like most of the night thinking about it last night. And then I said to Mark, I was like, we need to do a podcast.
Let's do it. So this has been episode 1 of the Peaky Dieters.
I have been Jenna.
I have been Mark.
And we hope you have a wonderful day, evening, week, month, year.
Whatever it is, wherever you're listening. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
See you later.
Remember, keep slimming.